Good morning, happy Wednesday. I turned on all of my Christmas stuff so I can show you all my little Christmas spots around the house. It is only 7. I am done super early, mainly because I didn't have to do anything to my hair. Tonight I'm gonna take a shower and wash it, so it's hair washing day, so I just threw it up and didn't have to do anything. I need to go outside and turn on my little trees out there so you can see what that looks like. It's kind of dark out there, so just so you know, this probably won't be very good quality, but I'll show you kind of what everything looks like in here. I just did very minimal this year, you guys know, but I think it turned out really pretty. And at night, when all the lights are off, I'll show you what it looks like with all the lights are off too, how everything's all lit up. When you walk up, you see my little trees right there, which has been raining, and so a lot of the flocking has come off. I also put one right there with my little sign. They look kind of blue in this light, but they're like the LED. Then over here I have my little, I think I've showed you guys this before, my pillows and all that. So I just think my trees look really pretty. From the street it looked really, we're getting rid of that bear. I think I've told you guys that before. It's all broken. But yeah, I think they look really pretty. But yeah, some of the flocking has kind of come off, so I'll probably have to reflock them next year. But I like how all of it looks. And then I have my wreath I got at Costco. I get one of these every year. And I had a little bit of a challenge, come on bud, because it's the first time I've ever had like a screen door, and so I didn't know how to put it up. So I ended up actually just using a command hook and put it up like that. Okay, let me show you how my little lighthouse, lantern, I think I showed it to you guys, but let me show you. My little lantern here on my desk. So this was just a lantern that had a candle in it. And I took the candle out, it just unscrewed. I saved it so I can put it back in there and just do other things. I put one of my little houses. I have a whole bunch of these I got at Dollar Tree years ago when they used to have the ceramic houses. I think now they just have plastic houses, but they used to have ceramic ones, and they were such good quality. And then I got some little snow from Dollar Tree, and then this little bow I got at Walmart. And then up there, you can see I have lights. I just glued all the lights all on the inside, and they just light down on there. They shine down on there. I didn't bring all my snowmen out, but I do have my little guy right there next to my sign where we have our coats and purses and stuff hang up. Now, this is real life, you guys. So I have my dog over there in his playpen, my little dog. So this is what it looks like when you walk in. So we have a tree here. This gift needs to be wrapped right now. I just have a blanket around it. I'll show you closer at the tree skirt. We have our little lanterns there. But this is what it looks like when you come in. I have all the lights on. I'll turn them all off, and after I show you everything close up. I've had this little box for years. I have no idea where I got it. It has just a few pine cones. Normally it's full of pine cones, full of these pine cones. However, I just thought this would be really cute. This is my bird cage I have on here all the time. Normally I have little balls and stuff in there. But I went and put those gold pine cones, and then I got these lights at Michael's, and that's all I did was just kind of throw everything in there, turned on the lights, and it looks so pretty. These actually are not decor. These are my coasters. So I got these off of Amazon, but they kind of go with the decor, but we always have those out there for there. So I just didn't put anything in here. I just left it with still the pine cones. Like I said, normally it's full of these gold pine cones that kind of peek up over the top, but I just thought this looked pretty because it's just tied together. This is just a candle that kind of crackles when it burns. It smells amazing. So this is just our table. I have books and stuff down in there, but I thought that looked really pretty. A TV stand. So down here I just put some garland that I had that had lights. I just threw that down there on the bottom. Up here, this is that garland, I think they called it, that I got at Walmart. That little Noel sign I got at Walmart. I just thought that was super pretty. This lantern I always have. I just glued a little bow on the top, but I just thought that was just a nice little touch. Okay, I forgot to show you. I ended up putting that runner on this table. This is that one I got at Dollar General, and it fits perfect on this table. I don't know why I didn't think about it before. I just think it's really super cute. And then I did get a new tree skirt this year, so I got that one. With the buffalo check, and then my tree. So we'll talk about the topper here in a second. I like to put this burlap ribbon down. I've done that now, I think this is the 3rd year maybe, And this is our newest ornament this year. We do have a bunch of ornaments. We get a new ornament every year. The other ones I didn't. I want to put them all up together, so we have not done all that yet, but I plan on kind of dispersing them throughout the whole thing. We do have some of them on here. I prefer white lights. My husband likes color lights, so we compromise. But a lot of these ornaments I just have gotten at different places over the years. I've always liked a rustic type tree, so I've always done that. I love snowmen, so I like to do different snowmen on there, even like a snowman hat. I mean, that to me is a snowman hat. I don't know if it's supposed to be, but yeah, it's just super cute. I made these one year in a Christmas video. I will try to link that down below if I can find it. I'll try to link any kind of crafting Christmas videos, but this was just a frame from Dollar Tree, and then both of these were ornaments from Dollar Tree, and I just hot glued them on there. I have two of these. Where's my other one? Right here. So it's just super easy, and it's just so cute. You can put them around the house. I just like to put them on the tree, so I like to have big chunky ornaments on the tree. I don't think there's anything else on here that I made, but yeah, so it's just super pretty. I just love how the tree turns out. I have a couple of really bad bare spots with lights. I don't know what happened, but it is. I don't know what happened. You'll probably see them when I turn off all the lights. Okay, let's talk about the tree topper and the disco ball. I went to go put the tree topper on. There was no like thing, to stick it on the tree. And I was like, what the heck happened to it? We could not find it anywhere. And so I went to Fred Meyer to find a tree topper. And I kind of wanted something more rustic anyway. It was just a gold star. It was pretty, but we'd had it since our very first Christmas. So like 14 years. And I thought, you know what? I kind of just want something different. So I went and looked, and the only rustic type one they had was just this little 6-inch star topper, which it just wouldn't go good with the tree. So I saw this gold one, and I thought, oh, that is so pretty. So I got it. Didn't even think about it until I put it on. I just read it after I got home, and I'm like, what does that mean? Like, I realized that it does like a disco ball thing. So my husband thinks it's hilarious, and he makes fun of it. But the star itself is so pretty. Let me see if I can give you a good close-up. See, the star itself is super pretty, but this is just hilarious, you guys. I don't know, but the star itself is just so pretty. So I really like it. And this is my breakfast bar. So I had this outside originally, but I decided to bring it inside because I just love it. I just wanted to have it, and it's this I got from Michael's. It does not normally have lights in it, but I just think it looks so pretty with some lights. So I just strung a small thing of lights and put them in there. Got these at Walmart this year. I made my little gnome. I always have that there. So I love this little area. I think it turned out really good. I made either last year or the year before. I also have a video on this. So this is on my bedroom door. I think, again, it's just so cute. I have my little snowman. I've actually made that bow. For some reason this year, I'm like, cannot make bows. I don't know why, but I love this little guy. This is just a frame that I got at Dollar Tree. I got the wreath at either Dollar Tree or Michael's. It was only like $2, so I think it was at Michael's. But this was an ornament from Dollar Tree. But yeah, that's just he's just peeking through a window. I think he's just adorable. I have this hanging on my laundry room door. I made this also. I think I didn't make this one last year, but I do have a video on it. It's just a wreath from Dollar Tree. All the ribbon, I believe, is from Dollar Tree or Walmart, and then the rest of the stuff are ornaments from Dollar Tree. And it's just burlap, and you just loop it through the wire frame. But like I said, I have a video. I'll have to show you my kitchen later. My kitchen's a mess because I did not clean it up after dinner. I was editing instead. Seems to be a story of my life. Okay, I'm gonna turn off some lights here so you can see what it looks like at night. I guess the quality won't be the best because of my camera, but let me show you. Okay, there is the tree and our disco ball. And then we have the lights over there. It's super pretty. Everything is just lit up and pretty. And normally I don't have all the lamps on, but I wanted to have some on just so you could see. But yes, there is our little Christmas decor for this year. I'll clean up my kitchen while I'm making my coffee so I can so I could show you my kitchen stuff, or I'll do it at lunchtime, one or the other, probably more likely lunchtime, because I also want to do some of the get to know me questions. I was tagged by Mary over Married to Keto. So funny though, I was writing down the questions and I was sitting down and doing my nightly like brain dump that I like to do just to get, oh, I have my new shirt on, I'll have to show it to you also. Anyway, I was doing that, and so I was going through my YouTube app, and was anybody else having trouble with their YouTube app? Like, I could not, it like kept going out and saying retry, and I thought it was my internet, so I turned off my internet and just used my data on my phone, and it wasn't working. So then I used my iPad, it still wasn't working. So I got most of the questions, but I think I'm missing some of them. And then I was going to do some Christmas tag questions, but I never could get it booted back up. I could have got up and went to my computer, but honestly, like, I was settled for the night, so I just decided I did not want to do that. So I have most of the questions, and I watched some of her video earlier, and I had already written down some of them, so I don't think they're in any kind of order like that were in there, but there's some good questions, so I'll answer those before I start work this morning, or maybe on one of my breaks or something. I still have about, I don't know, 20 minutes, so let me go ahead and get my coffee going and maybe get some of this kitchen cleaned up while my coffee is brewing. Snowman mug, isn't he adorable? We have the white chocolate peppermint bark from Bones, half and half. My kitchen is somewhat clean, so let me go ahead and show you what I got here. I have this little box with this plant, which I think is adorable. I'll show you where this plant used to be, but I really love it there. And I figure it's like, is this only Christmassy? Do you think I could like have that in my kitchen all the time? Because I think it's super cute and I really like that. I have this tower of mugs here that I got at Marshall's last year. I'm missing a couple of cups here, but this is my mugs, all my Christmas mugs. Well, this is one of them, and then there's one in the dishwasher. I have all my little plates here that I use for like my treats and stuff, so a couple of those are in the dishwasher also. You guys, I'm not a professional, like, let me show you my Christmas home decor person. No, I'm not, because, you know, I'm just real. We have my little bowl here. I could put this away, but I just like how it looks on the counter with my trays and stuff I've been using for all my Christmas baking treats and stuff. I got this at Marshall's. I got those at Marshall's. Here's my little tree I got at Michael's. I think it is so cute. So this is normally where that plant is right here behind these two things. So I always have this here, but normally it's just my soaps, and then that plant is behind it. But I have this little tree that I had a coworker give me when I used to be in a cubicle with a coworker, and she gave that to me one year for Christmas. And then, like I said, I got that at Michael's. I have this little sign back here. I think I got that at like Big Lots a few years ago. Oops, this one's hidden. Oh, I got that, I think, also at Big Lots possibly, or maybe Dollar Tree. And then I just have my little Christmas mat here. For dishes. Over here I have just this little thing here. Don't have a lot in my kitchen. I always have this, so this is just something I just threw on here. And then the only other thing, oh, this lights up. Let me turn it on real quick. Oh my goodness, maybe. There we go. So there's a little present, and then the little box. I got that, I think, at Marshall's, Dollar General, maybe, I don't remember. And I got this at Walmart. Oh, I got it at Walmart. That's where I got it. Yes, at Walmart. I think they are both really super cute. I have a sign up there. I always have that plant up there, but then I have that little sign up there. I think I've just given up on like sitting in front of my Christmas background since ever since I moved my table around. It's just hard for me to squeeze a chair in there, and I have presents and stuff piled up over there. Let me show you my shirt. So it says, I got this from Etsy. I'll try and remember to link the Etsy shop down below. If I forget, remind me. It says, I don't rise and shine, I caffeinate and hope for the best. So super cute. It fits really well. Love the color. I have 8 minutes. So let's answer some of these questions. What I'm going to do is I will link Mary's video down below, Married to Keto. She has all the questions listed under her video, so you can go over there because I'm going to tag a few people. So I'm going to go over there and you can look at the questions over there. I'll tag them on there. Or I may go over and copy and paste the questions from her video and put it in mine. I don't think she would mind. So thank you, Mary, for tagging me on this. Okay, here we go. Let's just see how fast we can get these done. If I don't get them all done before I have to start work, then I will go ahead and, I'm just getting my computer booted up. I will finish them at my break or at lunch. Okay, do you like blue cheese? Yes, I know I'm one of those. A weird breed that love blue cheese. I love blue cheese dressing. I love blue cheese on burgers. I like blue cheese, yes. Coke or Pepsi? This is a hard one. I've always been a Pepsi person until I met my husband, and he is exclusively Coke. I think it's a Southern thing. I don't know, because he calls every soda a Coke. Anyway, so he's always been a Coke person, but he's just recently switched over to a Diet Mountain Dew, which is good because he used to drink 6 to 7 Cokes a day. But this isn't about him. This is about me. Anyway, I've always been a Pepsi person. Now I drink Diet Pepsi. So yes, Pepsi for me. In a relationship, yes, I have been married for 14 years this year. Whiskey, vodka, or tequila. I don't like hard alcohol. I'm not saying I never drank it. Out of those 3, tequila would have been my drink of choice when I was younger. I more like to have a glass of wine once in a while, or the seltzers, hard seltzers, things like that. I'm definitely like a lightweight. And I definitely like beer more than hard alcohol, but I don't even drink beer anymore. Now, like I said, I just sit down and have a glass of wine a few times a week, and that's it. Hot dog or cheeseburger? This one is so hard. I can't even believe you have to decide. I hate to even say it because I know they say like hot dogs what they are. I have always loved hot dogs, but they have to be a certain way. Like, I love hot dog buns for some reason. I don't know why. It's something about a hot dog bun. And it has to have mayo and mustard and relish, and I like onions on there once in a while. I do not really like ketchup on my hot dogs. I love mayo on my hot dogs, but I also love cheeseburgers so much. And again, mayo, and I like ketchup though on my cheeseburgers, but I do not like ketchup on my hot dogs. So it's kind of a toss-up, but I guess I would lean more towards a hot dog since I don't have them on often. I don't know. That one's hard. And I want you guys to answer these questions down in the comment section too. What do you drink in the morning? We all know that answer. Coffee, not only in the morning, sometimes all day. And then even into the evening. And that, for some reason, that coffee tastes a little bitter. I think I got too much coffee in there. Can you do 100 push-ups? No. Can I do 1 push-up? No. Well, not a regular way. I'd have to go on my knees. I have no upper body strength. A lot of it comes from a shoulder injury I have, but also just because I'm lazy and I have no upper body strength. Tattoos. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 tattoos. I got my first one right after I got divorced from my first husband. It's a purple butterfly, and it's like right back here. And then my second one is on my ankle, and it is a Playboy bunny. You always have, I don't know if you always do, but sometimes you have a tattoo that you just later on, it's like, at the moment, Playboy back then, you guys, in the 90s, was super popular. Like, there was the pillows, there was the blankets, there was shower curtains, there's everything. And again, I had just gotten divorced, so I was on my own, and I don't know, I saw it, and I loved like anything like Playboy bunny. I thought it was just so cute, so I got it. But then as my kids got older, they used to ask me why I had a bunny on my ankle. So that one. My third one, it was this one, which is a daisy. Daisies are my favorite flowers, if you did not know. And I got that with one of my super good friends at the time. There was like a festival going on downtown, and they were doing like buy one, get one free tattoos if you came with a friend. So we both got tattoos. So I got my little daisy. And then I think after that, that was her first tattoo. So then she wanted to get another one immediately after, which I told her would be totally the case with most people. So then we went up to the town north of us where they had more like tattoo places, so she wanted to get something special on hers, and she got one, and then I got on the back of my neck, which you probably can't see. It's a my tiger symbol. So I'm a tiger as far as like Chinese like horoscope type thing. I'm a tiger, so I have that symbol on the back of my neck. I don't know. Let me see if I can turn on. Maybe you can see it, but it's right there. Eventually, I had wanted to do a whole line down my back and do each of my kids' Chinese symbols. I just never went back and got it done. And then my last one, which is the last one I have, is this one that me and my husband both have. This part right here means love, life, and loyalty. And this is in Arabic, and it's my husband's name. And he has the same exact tattoo, but has my name underneath. And we actually went to a place online we paid for to see what our, you know, Arabic names would look like. So we have that. Do you wear glasses? Yes, I have contacts. My glasses are really outdated. I've just wear contacts. I do need to get new glasses. Phobias. So it's funny that Mary answered this the way she did, because I am the exact same way. I cannot stand noises. And it's only certain noises, but some noises just drive me bonkers, you guys. But the biggest one is definitely food noises. I cannot stand food. I cannot stand chewing. Don't even get me started on like soup slurping. But chewing drives me crazy. And I didn't even know there was a name for it until like in recent years. But I cannot stand it. Like quiet dinners drive me nuts. Like I have to have some sort of sound when we're eating dinner, because otherwise if all I hear is people chewing, it drives me crazy. I cannot stand it. But it's other noises too, but mostly food noises. I don't know, it just drives me nuts. Nicknames, well, my name is Jessica, but I go by Jess, and then my family calls me Jessie. I grew up pretty much with Jessie even all through high school, so a lot of my friends from high school, that's what they still call me. Favorite candy, peanut M&Ms, hand down, as far as like the kind of like chocolatey type candy. And then I like any kind of chewy gummy candy, like especially red licorice, but it has to be red vines. Do you believe in ghosts? That's kind of a hard one, which is funny because we watch a lot of ghost shows. My husband loves like paranormal type shows like that. So I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know. I mean, sometimes you watch those shows and they seem so believable, but again, I don't know. I mean, sometimes you think, okay, is there something there? But then you think that goes against other things. So I don't know. I don't know if I believe in them or not. Let me know. Do you believe in ghosts? Rain or snow? I love the look of snow. It is so gorgeous and beautiful, and I love when it snows, but I hate driving in it. It scares the heck out of me. I've been driving in snow since I've been driving. I know how to drive in snow. What scares me is that people who don't know how to drive in snow, but I don't even trust myself. I feel like you should only drive if you have to when it's snowing. Rain, I hate rain in this time of year because it's cold rain. If it's rain in the spring or summer and it's warm outside, I don't mind it. I love the smell of rain. I think it just smells, especially in the spring, and it just it's warm, and I feel like it just makes everything fresh. But I hate the cold rain, which is what we have going on right now. Piercings, I just have my ears pierced, just one hole in each one. French fries or onion rings? These are like the hardest questions when it comes to food stuff. I absolutely love French fries. That is probably the thing I miss the most being on keto is French fries. That's why I don't even like to make French fries substitutes, because it just doesn't do it for me. But I love French fries. I really do. And I love onion rings too. But French fries definitely over onion rings. Kids, I myself have 3 kids. My husband also has 3 kids. We have no kids together. I have 3 boys. He has 2 boys and a girl. His youngest lives with us, and my youngest lives with us. My youngest is 20, will be 21 January 2nd. His youngest, who lives with us right now, is 23. And then my oldest will be 29 this next year. And my middle one just turned 25. Like I said, all boys. Favorite color? Purple is probably my favorite color as far as the color goes. But as far as what favorite color to wear, I like to wear red. I feel like I look really good in red. And I like to wear black for obvious reasons. But purple probably is just any shade of purple. I love purple shades. To me, like, this is kind of a purplish reddish shade. So it's really pretty. Sing? No, I cannot sing at all. Whistle? Nope, not really. Where were you born? Alameda, California. I live in Oregon now. Siblings, I'm the oldest. I have a younger sister and a younger brother. My brother and me have never lived together because he was born after I already moved out. We're 18 years apart. Right? 18 years? Yeah. 17 or 18 years. And then my sister is 8 years younger than me. Yes. So yeah, we have a pretty big, my mom had one each decade. She had me in the 70s, my sister in the 80s, and my brother in the 90s. Can you cook? Yes, I can, and I love to cook. I love to experiment in the kitchen. I just love cooking. Can you swim? Last I checked, but it's been a long freaking time, but I used to swim a lot when I was younger. Shower or bath? I hate baths. I hate sitting in a bathtub. I cannot stand it. I don't even like sitting in jacuzzis and hot tubs. They just, I don't know, something about them just like gives me the icky factor. I love showers. I wish we just had a shower. I told my husband if we ever decide to do any remodeling in our bathroom, I would love to take out the bathtub and that whole area just be a big shower. I would love that. Big city or out in nature? I kind of like the mixture of both. Like I live in a rural area. I've always lived in rural areas. I don't like big cities. They make me nervous. They make me anxious. I don't like driving in them, but I do like to go to them for shopping purposes. But I prefer kind of in between. I don't like being out in, you know, I would not like to live super, super rural where you had no like neighbors around you, no people, no cars. My husband would love that, but I would not. So I like it kind of in between. But I've always lived in a place around trees and mountains. I can't imagine not seeing trees and mountains all the time. Like that's always been my life. Are you a good friend? I hope to think so. I feel like I could be a better friend. I have friends that had in high school that they still like all like keep in touch, and I feel really bad that I have let myself like not stay in touch with a lot of people that I wish I had. But I do try to be a good friend and try to reach out to people just to let them know I'm thinking about them. And I'm going to try to do better with a lot of that stuff this next year. So one of my goals for myself. Broken bones? No, I've never broken a bone besides like a toe and a finger or something like that. I have a really bad shoulder, which kind of goes into one of the ones which is worst pain ever. Dislocating my shoulder is probably the worst pain I've ever had. I would have all 3 of my babies in a row than to have my shoulder dislocated. It dislocates super, super easy. I can't even tell you how many times it's been dislocated, but every single time it's like the worst pain ever. The worst pain ever. How many TVs do you own? Just one if you count like the one that we have. I think the boys each have one in their room. I think. I don't even know. We don't watch TV. My husband watches like YouTube on our TV, but I just watch my iPad and we don't have cable or anything. Do you like camping? No. I did a lot of that when I was married the first time, and I don't like camping. Like, I'm just not a like that much out in nature person. I don't like sleeping on the ground. I don't like bugs. I don't know. I mean, it's fine once in a while, but I'm just not into it. I love the look of it. Like I see people like going camping and they're just having all this fun, and I'm thinking, I wish I could do that, but I just don't have fun when I do that. Are you weird? I don't know. I think we all have a little weirdness in them. I sit here and I talk to my phone all day. Is that weird? My dog thinks I'm weird, I think. People probably think I'm weird when they see me in my car talking to my camera, but yeah, to me, I don't know. I think we all have a little weirdness, which I think is good because that makes everybody unique, right? Yeah. Okay, time to get to work, and I will check in with you guys when I have something to eat or have something to share with you. I forgot to tag some people. So I'm going to tag the Keto Twins. I am going to tag Ashley over at Oak Crow Gal, Aaron over Aaron Does the Keto, Naseen over at Keto Mama, and I think that's it for right now. If I think of anybody else, but I don't want to tag a ton of people and then people don't have anybody else to tag. So I will, like I said, I will link Mary's video down below where you can find the questions, but I may just go over and grab her questions and paste them into my, down in my description box. I hope you guys are okay with the length of these Vlogmas videos. I feel like they're a lot longer than a lot of my videos, but it's just, I mean, I don't know how else to do it. I don't know how people shorten up their vlogs. I honestly don't. We're gonna open up, oh, we didn't open up 15. I wanna make another cup of coffee, so I'm gonna make an espresso coffee. Ooh, this one's from yesterday. This one is called Ready Flavor. I've never even heard of this one at all. Never even remember seeing it on their website. It's a pretty one. We may try that one. And then let's do 16 and see what that one is. I still want to know what's in this last one. My son thinks it's an ornament. Oh, this one's also a different one. This is Torta. Oh my goodness, y'all. Here, let me show you what it says. This one is pretty also. So I'm going to try one of those, I think. I cannot believe it is already the 16th. Okay, let's go make a cup of coffee. Bagel with some egg and a little bit of pepper jack cheese and one slice of bacon. This is gonna be a great breakfast. My sandwich, I'm not super hungry, so I think I'm just gonna have this and not worry about any kind of side thing. If I need to, I can grab a cheese stick or something like that a little bit later. It is the end of the, I can't even speak. It's almost the end of the day. I have 30 minutes left of work. I'm having an energy drink. Get me through the rest of this day. I am not feeling super hungry, and usually my husband likes to eat like pretty early because he gets up so early and gets off work so early that he's ready for dinner. So I think I forgot to take the chicken out again. This is again why I need a planner, because I used to write down on there if I need to pull anything out of the freezer, that kind of thing. So, speaking of planners, I'll tell you in just a second. So I think I'm going to do tacos for the family, and I'll just do a taco salad instead of doing my chickens tostadas. I think I can do that kind of stuff like next week when I'm off work, where I need to do a little bit more prep. That's when I'll kind of be more ambitious about my meal plans. Anyway, planner stuff. I was going to go to Michael's this week, but it is so busy out there. The traffic is insane, and Michael's is on like the main drag. And I'll probably spend half of my lunch just getting there. So I think I'm going to go Monday, and because I'll need to go get some wrapping paper and things like that anyway in town. So I think Monday, because I was going to do the wrapping paper this weekend. I think I'll just wait till Monday and do that. And then go to Michael's, because I'm pretty sure that I'm going to go with those recollection planners, the ones that are binded in a spiral bound thing. I was going to get the happy planner because I love the versatility of the inserts. However, I just need something that's already together, already bound, where I'm not going to be tempted to completely want to decorate all the time. That's how I am with the happy planner. I don't have that a lot of time. I'll spend more time on decorating and getting my planner ready versus actually using it. I need something functional but pretty. So that is my plan, is I'm going to get one of the recollection planners, the big ones that are vertical, because they have like 3 spots for each day, and that would be great because I can have one for my channel in general with all my social media stuff, one for like my meals, and one for just home stuff, like do I need to go to the store and get anything, what kind of like cleaning, that kind of thing do I need to do for the day, all that stuff. So I think that'll be perfect, and I can still get some pretty stickers and still pretty it up, and that's my plan. And I wanted to go get that today, but I'll think I'll wait till next week when I have more time and I can actually spend time looking at everything and looking at the stickers and all that. So I'll do that next week. But anyway, so I'm going to close out today's vlog. I will put whatever I have for dinner up here, and then I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.